Bigbossjock, day 75 of the protest, episode 47 of the radio show. My 750 kilohertz AM on the dial. And I know, listeners, you know, because you got it set right there. The mighty 750 AM, Boss Radio, Bigbossjock, I am. Here to rhyme. Inside of me, our one only God, Father in heaven. He's who helps me, line by line, doing it right to the rhythm. Staying with the time. I do say thank you to our one only God, Allah, Father in heaven. Radio Rebelde. Dia 75 del Protesto. Episodio 47 del Radio Show. La Polo Rosa 750 kilohertz AM. La emisora más notada, marcada ahí en su radio, puesto a la frecuencia más escuchada, 750 AM. La emisora está ahí metido adentro a mí, de mi cabeza, en lutet, atrás, por el cerebral cortex. Ubicado atrás, ahí, por mi cuello. Arriba, donde se conecta con la cabeza, el cráneo. Por el sistema nervioso, el central. Otro día haciendo eso. Nuestro único Dios aquí adentro a mí, ayudándome a hacer la rima, y yo digo gracias por su ayuda. Tomorrow, car needs to pass smog. I was real proud of myself. I got the line on. It's a hard one to connect. All the smog lines, little air hoses, little. One came off under the manifold, the throttle body. And that's just the intake manifold. I guess it would be the throttle body. It's fuel injected. The one that hooks to the air cleaner, the engine was hot and I was missing the piece. Went over to a shop, rode with John. I did the driving. We rolled down the road. It was a street in a town where I used to call home. Went out to the other side in the district called Enterprise. Got a piece of hose. It was just down the road, a ways or so, maybe a block and a half from where the tire, the shop that does the smog inspection certification. I couldn't hook the little piece of hose. Put the new plugs in because it's too hot. It kept burning my fingers. And I forgot before I asked them for pliers. Now we need to drive back out to the other side. John at my side, rolling in the bins, doing another time. Oh, he's withering away. He's getting older. He's hanging in there though. I told him yesterday he better fatten up. He's getting skinny, losing his muscle tone. I'll give it to him though. He goes swimming every day. He's 74 now. I'm thankful he's there, otherwise I wouldn't have a place to stay. No dinner to eat. And that's with breakfast and lunch also. Shine Lucien, Mark, that's who I am. Playing the part. Waiting for another tidbit. The bowl, empty again. Waiting. Oh, Patton. Hey, Shine Lucien. They had me when I was 2 years old, electroshocked until I played the part of the dog. So that the one that I call Grandpa wouldn't claim me. I mean, that's part of it. Oh, I urinated on his leg. Ate from the dog bowl. When he wasn't home, he didn't see all the electroshock that went on. I was 2. I might have been only 1 and some, because I think it was right before I turned 2. So cute, just learning to walk, talk. Whole lot of electroshock. Sexual torture also. Women, the hands of women. We're going to go and say, you understand, we're going to have a wiretapping way of going and going. I'll just keep doing the show. Yeah. Wiretapper. We'll tap some wires. Now they catch that in the air. The catcher. I'm not the dog catcher. You brought the net? Yeah. They drag that by and pick up the people because I was nearby. I was the catcher. You people, when you learn the stories, and I'm just becoming aware. 72, after the Kennedy Assassination Association, planned intervention so that Sue would stop being a prostitute, end the prostitution. They hung her from her vagina, also uterus, by putting big fish hooks. Well, just big enough. They go through the uterus and out the vagina. Hooked up to, now let me think, jute, twine. It can be rope at times. Oh, a spool of it's going to be left here and there for me to remember. Names, you're a Bruner. They won't say it like that, you're a furniture mover. I don't move furniture. One day you'll realize, and it says Bruners. That's you. Now I understand. That'd be David. Yep, another time. Oh, they give me clues over the years. Also hurt me. David, in 1 week, ejaculated in my mouth 50 times. I was 2 years old. It's going to be the result of the planned intervention. DIA leading the way. That's the Yankee United States Defense Intelligence Agency. In case there's any confusion out there. David shares the last name as me. He gets paid. He's been involved in quite a few games. Psychological warfare without me being aware. Traumatized my mind time. Or and another time. Such as Roger. Roger's not in my bloodline, he's in Cheney's. You know him as Dick, I call him Richard. That's not to his face, of course not. That'd be more torture. He was over here. He was in town June of 14, laughing and laughing. The F.B.I. left me over there. Excuse me. They didn't leave me over there. They had me taken to the jail so that I could be tortured in the jail, sexually tortured. Over and over and over and over. And remember, people, I was fleeing a warrant for my arrest for elder care abuse, attempted murder, assault and battery, living in Iquitos, Peru. Never entered the United States of America with my passport. I have every stamp. They did this without my knowledge. U.S. laws being usurped by the abuse of U.S. national security. You, the public, tolerates this type of activity. And another day I'm out here doing the same. Criminal activity. Corruption. You call it the lobby system. Sexual assault, the person got off. Never happened. Bill Cosby, there's a reason why he's getting prosecuted. in the court. Mother jugs and speed. He's cover memory. John, I wasn't his DNA. He wanted me gone. He knew another time I was going to a foreign country. And that's the way it was in the 70s. He didn't get along with me. I was an embarrassment. I can understand. Have your woman get pregnant by another man? Impregnated? I was mixed up in the petri dish. I mean, this whole thing is a psyops. And everyone knows this. It wasn't with his semen. But in that time, it was that the semen had been ejaculated into my mother's uterus, at which time she was inseminated and conceived me. When it was time for John to go and row, he decided to row to Hawaii. He saw in a magazine that a man was rowing and needed company. So with his 3 children, one that was illegitimate, it wasn't his, the other 2 were his DNA, his daughters. Me, it came out that I wasn't his DNA because Paula, she's the one who plays the part of mom, insisted on an insurance policy because there was a likely chance he'd be lost to sea. He's going to row to Hawaii. The year before had been in the intervention, some months before. Because that was in 72 also, I believe, or the first part of 73. I'm going to go to Vietnam in 73. John, he's going to get hit by a car. What's going to get talked about often is her leg. And me, I'm just to stay out of the way. That's how it was in the 70s. I got dropped off at the orphanage. 76, I got sent to Von Brunner's to go live with Hitler. No, they decided after some weeks that I wasn't fit. It was all planned. So they sent me back again. 72, after the intervention, I was left in the dumpster. The stroller was right next to the dumpster. And this is all the hurt. She was encouraged, Wendell E. Gray. And that's the part that they won't show. They Yankee Sam. They won't show on the get-together videos that they had various times in Iquitos, 2011 to 2015. Bigbossjock signing off momentarily. I want only God, Father in heaven, right here inside. I do say thank you for his help. Doing the rhyme, I'm going to do it line by line. He also helps me in other aspects of my life, many aspects. He's right here inside. I say guiding all the time. It's up to me to turn his direction, make the connection. Yo, Gran Jefe, Fernando fuera. Antes que voy, me gustaría decir gracias a nuestro único Dios, nuestro Señor. Gracias. Nuestro Señor, nuestro Padre, que se encuentra en el cielo, está aquí, adentro de cada uno de nosotros. Depende de cada uno a abrir la conexión y unirnos con nuestro Señor. Fernando fuera.